Ladies and gentlemen, first I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to Week 2 of TSW and NXT. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is BJ Spencer, and I am the current owner and head voice of 3rd Street Wrestling. I've been around since the inception, and I'll continue to be around until, God forbid, the day it ends or I do. Now, as announced on the Twitter feed, tonight I am here with the distinct honor of introducing the 3rd Street Wrestling NXT General Manager. Because despite what sometimes I like to believe, I can't do everything myself. I picked someone to lead NXT into the future, someone I trust can do what is best for business for the black and gold brand. Last week, NXT broke down barriers as one of the most watched 3rd Street Wrestling shows of all time. And we're looking to continue that momentum with the introduction of this man. Ladies and gentlemen, the NXT General Manager. First off, are you surprised? No, but in all seriousness, first off, I want to thank Spence for giving me this opportunity to lead the black and gold brand into the future. Here at NXT, we are here to shape the future of professional wrestling, not just in 3rd Street Wrestling, but all across the landscape. Men, women, non-binary folk, and everything in between that we have in the backstage area are some of the most talented professional wrestlers in the world today, and I am honored to be able to lead them as the general manager here at NXT. Now, Spence jumped the gun a little bit last week, well, this past week I should say, announcing that I had some, announcements, but he wasn't entirely lying, as I do have some things in store I think you guys are going to like. Now, first things first, if you saw the card coming up for this show tonight, you know that we have some big women's action in store. 2 matches in particular, featuring 3 winners from last week's episode. It should have been 4, but unfortunately one of them decided to take one out in the backstage locker room. Of course, I am talking about the situation that happened between Scarlett Everett and my sister Noah Liger. I'm not happy about that from a personal standpoint, especially professionally the show must go on. So, that's why taking her place tonight will be a woman whose respect she earned last week, Gabby, who will take on Scarlett Everett in this very ring here on NXT. Also tonight, 2 winners from last week's show, Toxic Kimmy Killjoy and Dahlia Evelyn, will compete one-on-one. The purposes of these matches is that the winners of both of them will compete one-on-one to crown the first ever NXT Women's Champion. That's a big thing. A very big, monumental history-making match that I cannot wait to see go down. Speaking of winners from last week, Aaron Galloway surprised us all when he toppled the wrestling machine known as Dre Darren. For that, I want to reward Aaron Galloway for his big main event win. That's why Aaron Galloway will challenge for the NXT Championship. But I know a thing or two about Dre Darren, and I know Dre Darren does not like to lose. So I'm giving him an opportunity, as I see this place as a land of opportunity. So next week on NXT, Aaron Galloway and Dre Darren will main event once again. And if Dre Darren can beat Aaron Galloway in this ring, then he will challenge Aaron Galloway for the NXT Championship. Now this is a lot of big matches I'm making here tonight. Am I right? Some big, game-changing, history-making matches crowning two first-ever champions. But when and where will this take place? They could take place here, but I know Philly likes to do things big. Am I right or am I wrong? That's why I think these matches need to happen somewhere bigger, somewhere grander, on a stage unlike any other. That's why my big announcement tonight is that on Sunday, August 13th, for the very first time, NXT will emanate live from the Wells Fargo Center here in Philadelphia for NXT TakeOver. I can't wait to see what goes down, as both of these monumental championship matches will take place at the very first NXT TakeOver, along with some very special matches that may be made in the future. I want to thank you all for your time. I don't want to take up too much of it, so I hope you all enjoy the show tonight. I'll see y'all later on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT's Episode 2. After some monumental, game-changing, history-making announcements from our brand new General Manager, Christian Shelley, it's time to go off to the races on the road to NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. We've got a hot set of matches for you guys here in the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, and I cannot wait. Let's just jump right into the matches now. I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer than you have to. We've got NXT action. We've got women's division action as we get a qualifier for the NXT Women's Championship match at TakeOver. And here we go. We're kicking things off with a woman who won in controversial but dominant fashion last week in the 2300. Toxic Kimmy Killjoy made her debut in, like I said, dominant but rather controversial fashion, beating out Rebby Dunn in the first ever NXT match. But now she's looking to push further. She's looking to prove something. She's got a chip on her shoulder, and she is looking to go from curtain-jerking NXT to being crowned the first NXT Women's Championship holder. A lot of potential in this young competitor from the Purgatory Dojo, but a lot of attitude as well. Not exactly my favorite
using the word professional really is a bit of an overstatement, if you ask me. Not my favorite person on the roster as of late, but our opponent is someone who I see a hell of a lot of potential in. Dahlia Evelyn, last week, getting a huge win over Sin Nira. But as much as I hate to give her credit, Kimmy Killjoy is not someone to sleep on. Both of these two very hard-hitting, stiff-working competitors. So it's going to be interesting to see how the two of them operate one-on-one in an environment like this, especially now with the stakes raised and a championship opportunity on the line. This is going to be a hard-hitting bout between these two phenomenal performers. I'm just, hoping Kimmy Killjoy can keep it a little honed in after her actions last week. Here we go. Kimmy's ready. Dahlia is ready. The referee looks to be ready. This one's underway. NXT is live, and the crowd is on their feet as Kimmy Killjoy immediately gets the upper hand. Now gets it back. Oh, come on! Kawada kicks to the skull and now drives Dahlia Evelyn's head into the mat. Now she get a ground and pound, beat the dog shit, and now she's just rubbing it in. And now here we go, those strikes. One of the more prolific strikers in NXT is Kimmy Killjoy. And look, we're seeing it again firsthand. These short arm lariats, keeping wrist control, making sure Dahlia Evelyn cannot go anywhere as she lays those lariats in deep into a cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, but it's very interesting to see a 2 count this early on in the matchup. And look at this, we're gonna see it again! If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kimmy Killjoy laying in stiff lariat after stiff lariat on Dahlia Evelyn. Maintaining control of this one, and now going for these again, those Kawada kicks. Driving those are the laces of the boot into the face. There's no kick pads on Kimmy Killjoy. And oh my god! Throwing caution to the wind, just throwing herself. Oh my god! But Dahlia Evelyn is up! Dahlia Evelyn might have just made her mad. Oh, but here comes Kimmy Killjoy back again. Shoots off the ropes. Big drop kick, but it's blocked. Oh, spent too much time posturing, though. Telling her to bring her best shot. With a Kimmy Killjoy responding with a shoot moonsault. What is this? Liger bomb into that bottom turnbuckle. They are not holding anything back. The heat turned up immensely going into the NXT Championship match, NXT Women's Championship match at TakeOver. Here we go, moonsault into a forearm, or no, I'm sorry, springboard into a forearm. And now it's Dahlia Evelyn in control of this contest. Look at this, power bomb flipping her over into a V-trigger. Dahlia Evelyn saying, if you want to go strike for strike, I can go strike for strike as well. But now, big forearm. Slingshot into a DDT on the apron. My god, I don't know if you know this. That's the hardest part of the ring. And now a stiff forearm. And another. These two going at it in the ringside area here tonight. And now look at this strike combination. Dahlia Evelyn maintaining control and establishing dominance. And now, big kick. Oh, Kimmy Killjoy driving those knees into the midsection and stopping whatever control Dahlia Evelyn had in this one before seemingly running into the ring. Now look at this, going for the half and half. No! Roll through into a strike, and here we go. Dahlia Has her up against the ropes. Irish whip. It's countered. Off the ropes. Flips over. Ducks the line. Look at the head scissors and a kip up into a drop kick. Phenomenal in-ring acumen. Phenomenal agility. Oh my God! Kimmy Killjoy out of fucking nowhere with that black mass. That's a move Dahlia Evelyn sometimes breaks out from time to time on the independents. Oh, she went to drive her off the apron, roll through into a drop kick, and it looks like Dahlia trying to come back into this one after that spinning heel kick out of nowhere. Kimmy fighting back, big forearm. Wait a minute, toxicity. We saw that last week. Is it going to be that's got to be over. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not seeing very many moves the caliber of that, but my God, look at the brutality. Hip toss just driving Dahlia Evelyn head first into the canvas, and that was all it took to get the 1, 2, 3 here on NXT. Kimmy Killjoy advances and will challenge for the NXT Women's title at NXT TakeOver in Philadelphia. My God. What a hard-hitting contest. I'm actually kind of surprised. I was pulling for Dahlia Evelyn to go all the way here, but as it is, anything can happen here on NXT. But we've got more action in store. Last week, we saw the Vicious One, Billy Ventura, get a shock victory over the mountain of a man known as Wayne Dixon. Tonight, Billy Ventura takes on Purgatory Dojo standout and graduate Haven Reese in one-on-one competition. That's live, and it is right now here in the 2300. Now, Haven Reese not had many matches under their belt, not only just in Third Street Wrestling, but in professional wrestling as a whole. This could be a standout competition for Haven Reese, maybe trying to jockey for position, maybe for a shot between either of these two at the NXT Championship. Absolutely a Shelly Stooge. There's a lot of upside in this young competitor. But Vicious Billy Ventura pulled off a David versus Goliath victory last week when he toppled Wayne Dixon. I'm very surprised Billy Ventura was able to survive what he did. But here we go. It's time. The Vicious One has arrived. Last week, Billy Ventura seemingly showed the world what he is capable of. Talks a lot of shit, and I do mean a lot of shit. One of the most cocky performers in the NXT locker room. But last week, I would say definitely backed up. Getting a win over someone the size of Wayne Dixon, especially after everything he endured, is a near Herculean task. So tonight, I guess he has all the reason in the world to be cocky, to have a bit of swagger about him. Going in, oh my God, who bought pyro for this? We have a pyro? I didn't think he had a pyro budget. My God, well, you know what? I guess he earned it after last week. He earned that pyro budget after that huge, monumental win. Here we go, Haven Reese is ready. Billy Ventura, the Vicious One, is ready. And the bell has sounded. This one's underway, and look at this. Oh, looked like Haven Reese was going to go for something big out of the gate. Disaster kick, and it looked like he hit him square in the temple with that. 1, 2, kick out. And again, I said this earlier in the first contest. But see, oh, he took too much time to posture. But seeing a 2 count this early in the contest, these two are very, very bad at taunting one another at the worst time. Like I said, these two going back and forth. Hard shot after hard shot. And look at this. Billy Ventura probably doing the smart thing. Oh my God! Haven Reese with a springboard shooting star press to the outside as Billy Ventura seemingly looking for a bit of a reprieve into a running lariat. And they're back in the ring in between the 4 posts. And now Haven has Billy Ventura and tosses him into the center. Kick to the back of the head. Now look at this, maintaining control. Looking for something big here, looking for a big shot. Loading up, went for a enziguri. But Billy Ventura had it scouted. Kick to the midsection, into the Famouser. This is the move that beat Wayne Dixon last week. Can they get the win this week? 2, no. Wait a minute. Billy gonna go? No way. This didn't work out for him last week. Wayne Dixon caught what he's going for into a powerbomb. It connects, full flush. Top rope, Famouser. And a kick out. How? Oh my God, but he's not giving Haven Reese any amount of offense. The double arm DDT, and now one last time with feeling. The Famouser even taking some time. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and keeping up momentum after that big monumental win last week. Billy Ventura picks up another win here on NXT. He gave absolutely he hit all his best shots, and it was that Famouser right there. Look at it again. Bang! That got him the 1, 2, 3, the big pinfall victory here on NXT. 2, 3, and that's it. Wiping his hands clean. He got what he wanted. One more big victory for the Vicious One. Getting some big momentum going into NXT TakeOver. Could we see this man with a big monumental match?
Surprise! FWD is back, bitches!
I don't know if you heard, but FWD is back, bitches. But I have received word something's going down in the parking lot right now. We got to cut. Do we have cameras in the back? I think we. Okay, I think we have a camera in the backstage area. Oh my God! Wayne Dixon! Wayne Dixon seemingly found Billy Ventura in the parking lot, not happy at all after his loss last week. What is he? Oh my God! Jesus Christ, he just drove Billy Ventura's head into that car windshield. Now what the fuck is he? What's he? Oh, that putting on that mask, that entrance mask he wore to the ring last week. And now locking in a this is ridiculous. Where the hell is security? Do we have security? I swear to God I hired security. He's got that fucking Rings of Saturn in the parking lot. Jesus Christ, let him go already. This is not good. Oh my God. It's been a while since I've seen someone as absolutely manic and unhinged as someone like Wayne Dixon. Last week striking an official, this week attacking Billy Ventura in the parking lot, putting him through a car windshield. Who does that? But we have more matches on the way, as we have a big, and I do mean big, debut up next. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't mean this when I said big debut. How do we keep... Who keeps bringing him here? Look, if this was a Shelley move, maybe I made a bad decision. Because who the fuck keeps giving this man a job? Who keeps giving Rex Suplexer bookings? This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous at this point. He never wins. His own grandson has more wins on his record than him. My God. Whatever. Hopefully his opponent for tonight sends this motherfucker to hell. You go to hell! Stop. Enough of hot dog and grandson. Get out of our company! God, fucking. Okay, enough. Can we get the camera? Thank you. Because, like I said, we have a big, big debut. TSW has been the land of the giants as of late. And when you talk about big, meaty men bumping meat, you talk about the Grand Kuma. Big Ruben Bear is about to maul this motherfucker alive. This is an absolute fucking behemoth. 6 foot nothing. 295 pounds. This Rex Suplexer is dead. Rex Suplexer is dead. We're about to witness a goddamn massacre. This man is going to absolutely beat him to a bloody pulp. He's gonna eat him alive. I have no hope for Rex, because look at the size of this motherfucker. People think that's just a gimmick coat. That is a full bear. He is wearing a bear. There's no hope for this motherfucker. With one eye, this motherfucker is about to beat the dog shit out of Rex Suplexer. Look at this. He's trying to get offense. He's trying to lift him. Why would you try to lift him? Oh, that's what I was expecting. Let's go. Putting the boots to him and now driving the knee into the head. Oh my. The deadlift. Look at the strength. Well, it doesn't take much strength to lift weights, but still, look at the strength. Yeah! Yeah! This is what I like to see. Now, oh, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. double goozle, drives him into the canvas. Oh, he's got more left in the tank. He's not done. He's not done. Jesus Christ. But the fans are unsatisfied. They won one more. They won one more. And Ruben Bear looks like he's going to give it to him. Got him. And good night, Rex. 1, 2, get out of our company. Big Ruben Bear. Ending Rex Suplexer, driving him into the canvas 3 fucking times. What a fucking win for Ruben Bear here on NXT. Looks like he's... What the hell? Is that... That's Big Jim Darius! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Oh, wait. Oh my God. That's big men. That's big chests. And I think they want to bump me. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be... I guess we're going to have to hear an announcement from our general manager next week in regards to that little face-off. But gents, ladies, non-binary folk, it's main event time! A shot at the NXT Women's title is on the line. Who will take on Toxic Kimmy Killjoy at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia? Gabby versus Scarlett Everett. 1-on-1. It's live and it's next. Oh my God. The hype is real. This woman earned the respect of Noah Liger last week with a gutsy performance. Did not get the win, however. But because of the gutless and shameful actions of Scarlett Everett and Melanie Fall, Noah Liger is not cleared for competition this week. So in her place, Gabby will take on Scarlett Everett. For those of you unaware, Gabby is from the famous Darrow Wrestling family. The younger sister of, unfortunately, Jimmy Darrow, and interestingly enough, the advocate for Scarlett Everett, Melanie Fall. So it's an interesting dynamic going into this contest between Gabby and Melanie Fall's personal Amazon, Scarlett Everett. But it did not end well last week for Casey Jean, Scarlett Everett's opponent last week, as she got beaten, brutalized, victimized, and eventually choked out here in the middle of this very ring. This is going to be a bit of a... I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's clearly no secret that the NXT universe has taken a liking to Gabby since her debut last week with her performance against Noah Liger. But it's not going to be an easy... Like, we saw a David vs. Goliath match last week when we saw Billy Ventura versus Wayne Dixon. This is pretty much the women's division's equivalent to that. This is a David vs. Goliath match if I've ever seen one. This woman is a dangerous motherfucker. She choked out 2 women last week, and no one did a damn thing. I'm scared at the premise that we might see Scarlett Everett challenge for the women's title. But here we go, main event. Gabby is ready. Scarlett Everett is ready. The bell has rung. And look at this, Gabby out the gate, not wasting any time with those strikes. But, oh no. Scarlett, oh my God! That's the scary thing about someone like Scarlett Everett. Not only is she a submission specialist, not only can she toss you more ways than I can count, but she is also accomplished from the air. She can hit you from any position. She is dangerous, but Gabby has fighting spirit. She has everything it takes to be a talented and accomplished performer in NXT. Just an example, driving Scarlett Everett with that tornado DDT. And that elbow to the top of the head. Looking to maybe take Scarlett Everett out early. If you can rush Scarlett Everett, you might be able to get the upper hand. Look at this. Over the top. With that senton. And now driving her head into the floor. Oh, no. But Gabby not giving her any time to react with that backbreaker and a headbutt. Big falling headbutt. And an elbow to the back of the head. I'm impressed. Gabby's fighting. Oh, roll through with a face buster into the floor. This is a smart strategy when you're going up against someone as dangerous as Scarlett Everett. You're going to want to rush them quick. You're going to want to fight. And like your life depends on it, because against Scarlett Everett, it very may will. We're about to see it. Power slam into a cover. One. Only a 1 count, though. And here we go. Scarlett Everett now in control of this one. Hooks the arms into a tiger bomb. And this is already not looking good for Gabby. Like I said, oh my god, come on. Emerald Flosion! Not holding anything back in this contest. And a big... She just crowned her. She just crowned her. Into a cover. Oh my god, she kicked out of the crowning. Jimmy King is rolling. It is, I would say, RV. I don't think he's dead. And look at the backdrop driver, and look at this fighting spirit, but it's caught immediately. Brainbuster roll through into a cover. 1, 2, no! Gabby has a lot of heart, a lot of fight, but will it be able to stop the onslaught of offense from Melanie Fall's personal Amazon? Oh, she got out of the way. It looked like she was going to go for the rear naked choke, but Gabby got out of the way in the nick of time. Oh, big chop. Now look at this, just trying to weaken. Oh my god. This is not... Springboard into a forearm again. Now going up top. It is actually scary seeing someone... Oh my god, like Scarlett Everett go up top. That is a mountain of a woman. But did not get the 3 count. And it looks like she's getting frustrated. She's frustrated at the fact that she cannot put Gabby away. Going for that big elbow one more time. What? That's Noah Liger's music. Is Noah Liger here? Wait a minute. Oh, the mind games. Mind games from Noah, and a super kick. Gabby taking advantage. Look at this. God, what a backbreaker. And driving her into the canvas. I'm looking for it. Big KO. Elbow to the back of the head. And a double leg drop. Oh, went for something there, but Scarlett. Oh, Scarlett is... Looks like she's at a loss here. She's all discombobulated after the distraction. And now Gabby, big Hurricanrana. Top rope bound is Gabby. What's she going for here? Oh my god. Big insane elbow. Into the heart. 1, 2, 3. Oh my lord. Gabby is going to take over. Gabby Look at that! A massive, insane elbow off the top to the heart of Scarlett Everett. And that was enough to get the 1, 2, 3. Gabby is going to TakeOver. The match is set. NXT Women's Title. Kimmy Killjoy versus Gabby to crown the first ever champion. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight. Thank you for sticking along. We'll see you next week. We've got a lot more in store on the road to NXT TakeOver.